Suggestion follows the business lunch, the orgy of the early 80s was bound to have its own nasty end.
At first, only gays and IV drug users were being killed by AIDS.
And if this grim reaper warned the sexually active of the inevitable consequences, Australia had another prophet of doom on hand to burst our balloon.
And I haven't got much time for the wimps, and there's lots of wimps around. As far as I'm concerned, wimps are out.
Oh, he was a miserable old bastard, a real wowser. I mean, the Undertaker, we called him. Killjoy Keating, Kibosh Keating was a nickname we gave him because he put the kibosh on all the fun we'd had in the golden days of goth. Oh, those beautiful long lunches at the taxpayer's expense. Those trips up to Surfers Paradise with hornbag research assistants and ceiling inspectors. But in the good old days, you know, I put my secretary down to expenses. She came under office furniture. So did I. Down a bit further, darling. Down there, down. A bit to the right, a bit to the left. Ah! Bullseye. No worries. Our treasurer, Paul Keating, was a man of many contradictions. He was a working-class boy with a taste for antiques and a socialist who believed in a deregulated economy. He was both an aesthete and a street fighter who introduced terms like scumbag, slime bucket, and pissant into parliamentary discourse. His partnership with the sporty, blokey, and hail-fellow-well-met Bob Hawke was also a contradiction. They both had the numbers, but counting didn't seem to be their strong suit.
Well, 69, 72, 74, 75, 77, 80, 83, 84.
But then, in Australia, spelling was never considered a highly prized skill either.
So I asked the pros, and they put me onto skill, S-K-I-L.